Hello guys! Today we're going to be looking back at my old high school band that I was in. If you guys don't know, I have graduated high school in 2018, so yeah, for those of you that thought I was still a high schooler, I am not. Back in high school, we used to have this program that's kind of like the School of Rock, both the movie and the program. It was a program that was run by a teacher in our school who wanted to basically make like this rock band experience for us. So I obviously had to join in on this. And I was in there from my sophomore year up until my senior year. I wanted to do my freshman year, but they were already full. And yeah, I still have some videos, some audio, and even some pictures to show you guys. But yeah, sorry for sounding like an old man, guys. Talking about going back in high school and all that.
Son, back in my day, I used to be in a band in high school. But then I decided I need to grow up. When I grew older, I decided to do something better with my life, like working in an office cubicle. Just don't tell your mother I'm sleeping with a supervisor.
And be sure to wait till the end of this video so I can answer all the questions you guys gave me for the Q&A. And don't worry if you didn't ask anything for the Q&A, because I will be doing another one in a future video. So if you have any questions for me, please ask in the comments below. Alright, and let's get started by looking at some memories that I kind of want to put back in my mind. Alright guys, it is time to look into my deepest, darkest memories. I'm just really playing with you guys. Honestly, playing in this school band actually taught me a lot, because it taught me how to cooperate with a band, and it also taught me that not many people are going to watch you play. Trust me, there was some gigs in this school band where nobody just watched us play. I mean, what are you going to do in a school full of people that only like rap music? So let's get on to these videos and pictures. Oh my god, what do we have here? Let's get started with this picture of me during my senior year. I look like a freaking raccoon. Look at this boy. So if you guys don't know what I'm actually trying to do in this picture, I was going through a huge Smashing Pumpkins phase. I thought Billy Corgan was one of the best people I've ever seen in my life. This was from a photo I saw from early Smashing Pumpkins. Billy Corgan had eyeliner on and was wearing the Zero shirt, so I was just like, I might as well do the same. So that's what I did in this photo right here. I wanted to be Billy Corgan basically. And instead I look like freaking RJ from Over the Hedge. Oh, what's this video? What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, so this was not part of the high school rock band thing. This was actually part of my old band Alternative Addictions. If you guys don't know about my old band Alternative Addictions, I have vlogs of the old band on my vlog playlist, so go check that out. They were my first couple vlogs of my first band Alternative Addictions, but then long story short, we quit that band so then I can make my own band because a friend of ours was not cooperating with us. So, and yeah, basically I think my friend here was playing Smells Like Teen Spirit and he pushed another one of my friends out. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, here's another one where I look like a total raccoon. But, I mean, look, this was with my Ibanez. In all honesty, this was the best picture taken during this time when I was playing. Because I remember Barracuda being in our set list, and I remember I needed an Ibanez Floyd Rose or whatever, so I can do all those dive bombs that they do in the song, if you know Barracuda, which I'm pretty sure a bunch of you know what the song Barracuda is. Honestly, this was one of the best pictures taken, and I love this one. I don't regret this one whatsoever. Oh my god, I remember this. This was an article of our school rock band in the yearbook. I remember them promising me it was going to be 2 pages long, but then they made it super short into this tiny square on the corner. So, yeah, you guys lied to me. How dare you? It was one of my first times ever playing in this band, and here you can see me with my Vote for Pedro shirt, which I still have, but I don't think it fits me anymore. Oh my god, this is so crazy. Here we go, let's read it. It says, rock on. Guitar band plays during all lunches in the comments. Focuses on playing the correct chords, and they spelled chords wrong. Freaking chords, it's there's an H in there, bro. Rock guitar band. That's what they called us, the rock guitar band. When there's obviously drums and bass involved in this whole thing. There's also a keyboardist. It's Pedro Lopez. I was a junior at this time. Okay. plays Sweet Child of Mine on his guitar. Lopez began writing music when he was in 7th grade and has completed 3 original songs. It's the only thing I'm really good at, Lopez says. It's all I want to be known for. That's kind of true, but the 3 original songs I completed were honestly all terrible. So don't even ask me for any of them. I still have one of them, like, unlisted in my YouTube channel. Not gonna release it though, because it's honestly not that great. Yes, here it is. Here's the other picture of us on the yearbook. Oh, I skipped it. This was during my senior year. I remember this for a fact. We got Augustine. We got my left-hand man, Cliff. Throughout high school, Cliff has been there for me, basically. He's younger than me. He's actually about to graduate high school this year, but, you know, this whole Corona thing isn't going to let him do the whole celebration thing, so I feel so sorry for Cliff about that. So everybody in the comments below, please do hashtag and justice for Cliff, you know, just to show that we support Cliff, even though he's not going to have a graduation ceremony, sadly, because of this whole Corona thing that's happening. What's this one all about? Oh my god, look at this boy. You got tape in your mouth because you won't shut up. This is what you get for talking about band shirt posers in the future, man. To think people are watching you talk about yourself, putting tape in your mouth. And I know exactly what I was trying to parody. I was trying to do that freaking album cover for Quiet Riot, but oh my god, this is a memory I want to erase. Why is it a basketball court? Oh my god, I remember this one. I played, oh man, this was like you can barely see me. I'm all the way right there, right here, just standing. I was doing the national anthem at this time. And it was such a nightmare for me because, like, so many people were watching me. I was feeling so much pressure. And I remember messing up the national anthem. No, I was actually doing fine, just thinking back into it. Like, a lot of people were like, you were doing good. You were actually really great. Just imagine, just you, no backup band, no nothing, just you playing guitar. Like, standing in the middle of this entire crowd doing the national anthem. That is so much pressure. I remember literally getting out of there crying. Because of how I just missed like 2 notes. Alright, now time to actually get into the videos. Which one's this one? Let's try this one out. Oh my god, I remember this one. I do the duck walk sometime here. There it is. There's my duck walk. Oh my god. Person singing, Victoria. Oh my god. I forgot how... I didn't forget. I know that, like, your voice is so great. We really need to collab again sometime, honestly. If you're watching this video, please, let's collab, like, sometime. Oh, here's when I do this. Here's when I did the Sweet Child of Mine solo. I'm, like, super proud of this. Oh, here's the one where we played rock and roll, and I think Cliff was in this one. Ah, you can barely see him. my god. Oh, I remember what happens in the end of the video. I literally fall backwards, but like nobody recorded that part. I don't know why. I was getting so dizzy and I needed to rest, so I literally just laid on the floor. Well, I guess that is all for now. I am for sure going to make a part 2 to this, so be sure to have that on a lookout. If you want to see a part 2 to this, please tell me in the comments below. And yeah, now let's go on to the Q&A section of this video. Alright guys, time for the Q&A. So our first question comes from Bloody Killa. Love that name, by the way. He asked, what is your favorite band? Well, honestly, that's very complicated for me to answer because I have multiple favorite bands. If I were to say my all-time #1 favorite band, that would have to be either The Killers or Guns N' Roses. And I know what you guys are saying. The Killers? Well, The Killers were basically another one of those bands that have started it all for me, just like Fall Out Boy. Yeah, if I were to say a band that were to like hugely inspire me, then I would say Guns N' Roses, because I've always been a Guns N' Roses fan, and I'm always going to be a Slash fan no matter what. And here's another question you asked for me. Where can we find your albums / songs? To be honest, we don't have any albums out yet, but we are working on a 12-song album. We were working on it on spring break, but you know, right after spring break, my whole state had to shut down for quarantine because of the whole corona thing happening. But if you really do want to hear some of our songs, I do always put little Easter eggs in kind of like most of my videos. For example, in the beginning of my top 5 band t-shirt posers wear video, the third one in the series, you can hear a little segment of one of our songs in that small skit segment I made. And also, if you want to hear more of our songs, there's a bunch of them in our vlogs, so I'd say go for the vlogs and you'll hear how our songs are going to be sounding like in the future, basically. Alright, another question from Matthew Hubrick. I hope I'm saying that name right. I'm sorry, or Hubrick. How long did it take you to grow your hair? Honestly, I really did not keep track on how long my hair has been growing throughout the years, but if I were to estimate, I'd say if it were to take me from like super short hair to now, that would take at least 2.5 years maybe, or maybe 3. I really don't know. These are on my Instagram now. This one comes from Damage Inc. Will you be here for me? Yes, I will try to be there for you, and for any other fan that wants to DM me and talk to me on Instagram, that's perfectly fine. But just do know, if like this channel gets like, if it hits somewhere like really high, then there's going to be a lot of other people sliding in my DMs, and just like, it's going to be a little bit overwhelming for me. If it comes to that point, just don't take it too personally if I like barely get to you or answer you on just DMs and everything, because you know, there's going to be too many of it for me, and yeah, I can barely even answer one, which I'm so sorry for. But by the end of the day, just know that I'm making more content for you guys, and I will try to be there for you guys, basically. Another one was from Something Scary. Who / what inspired you guys to create the band? A lot of things inspired us to create the band. The reason why I wanted to be in a band and create a band was because back before I even started my freshman year of high school, I just thought, how cool would it be for me to have a band in high school when I enter, you know? And the thing that actually boosted that inspiration for me, though, was I watched the movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Yes, that movie basically was the foundation of why I wanted to start doing music and why I just wanted to be in a band for the longest time. And I'm really happy to have met all my band members in order to make this dream come true. Alright, and this last one is actually from my own sister. How did you know this was the path you wanted to take? Honestly, I've known that this was the path I wanted to take for a career, because ever since I was in middle school, I remember when we had like this short career project thing, and I remember our teacher saying that like we have to have realistic goals. And this was before I started playing guitar though, and I just thought, why be such a douche about it? This teacher literally told us we have to have realistic goals, and that we can't like say that we want to make a career off as a YouTuber or a career off as like an NBA star, a skater, or like anything else that people just seem not realistic. In this internet age where you can get a bunch of people just watching you and basically supporting you, how is it not possible to do what you want to do with your life, you know? And that's when I basically in middle school, that's when I started playing guitar. And then I just thought from there on that this is just going to be what I'm good at. And this is what I'm going to keep on doing with the rest of my life. And then I eventually made my own band and made this channel just so I can basically show you guys that you can do whatever you want. It doesn't have to be the status quo. You don't have to basically let somebody tell you that you have to do this with your life and this is the path you have to go to have a steady income and whatever. And in all honesty, if you want to do that with your life, then go ahead. But for those that are like, that have bigger dreams, I would advise you to just do what you want to do. But yeah, the reason why I decided to start doing this with my own life is because honestly, this is just what I feel like is best for me. And this is what makes me happy, honestly. In these weeks of quarantine, whatever, I still have to go to work because I am an essential worker. And knowing that I have to go to work actually makes me sad. But I've been the happiest whenever I was just in quarantine doing videos just all day for you guys. And I really love doing that. And I really love that you guys are watching these videos. And I really love that each and every one of you guys are just supporting me in general. So I just want to say thank you to all of you guys. So yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe. If you guys have any more questions for me, please ask in the comments below. I will make another Q&A video to answer for those. Yeah, thank you guys for watching.